The highest profit we made. Where won't?
No, the recent one. M2.
Yeah. Masinkhulume like as the JEE, not as the collab, because they are two we collab. So ngizathi layer last year. One man show last year. Angeke ngasho ukuthi malini kodwa kwakuyi profit yayibukekayo. Yabo, because yena ngale profit sahle sagibela safaya the next day. Azange saloko senza into uyenza imali engaka usahlaleka snake. Ngabe yahlanya. Imali egodi yabo. Maka yeah, that's the highest event ngizasho ukuthi ale waphula because there was no collab. Khona amanye ama collab njengale ngethu show yona imali ayenzwa la makabe kuyi collab. Maka sengikhuluma like as JEE yodwa.
Sure.
Yeah, basirobile.
Kahle.
So, sure. I think usaqhubeka, right? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're still coming there actually, but sure. Yeah, actually, bengifuna ibe sekugcineni le 16, but it is qhubelo mbuzo bobuzile. So the lowest amount you've ever made and the highest
the lowest was last year. Sengikhuluma like as in like Tennessee Soap.
Yes.
So was last year on main show, and the lowest was I think laying is 16.
But how much was it?
No, I'm not gonna.
No, I mean the lowest.
The lowest you can say because it's low.
Yes, the lowest. Then the highest.
Either way, though.
500 was profit. Layang is 16.
Okay, I sit layang 500. No, that's the lowest.
No, but then because it can't be the lowest if we've been lower than that.
That's Tulanga next, not Tulin next visa.
I'm niki Mike Simos uthini? I'm niki Mike.
Actually,
phela amapipe amahablinzo fayintuthu madoda.
Escape Homa. Event layang is 16. Angasha Tulanga next. For call.
Like le 16 esiphuma kuzona manje.
Next.
The last event.
Leyo gcina next. Imali beyifika ngathi okay abantu bangene KT. Asithi okay bangenela abantu masithatha leyo mali leyo sesibali iyenza 5000. 5000 le sehliyo bhadala in. Imali yamatikiti ayifika sehliyo bhadala in. Akunamali esithi sitholile neclipper from event. Sisho ukuthi okay i-profit lena 100 rand. Singayishare imali espare.
No,
Ayikho. Na next. Ufika kwamahada la.
Yes, ala.
But dog. So nithi ke wonke ama event enwenzile yiyo bekade iflop event.
Yeah.
Le yange 16.
When talking about flop,
Sure.
It's the first one.
And then nenze 5k. Engezanga kunina ebekusamele iyokhava ezinye izinto.
Yeah.
Also okay, before event yini izinto enizithatha ningabhatalanga and yini esidinga ukuthi uzibhatalele?
Yini singayibhadalanga mntebeni.
Yeah, zipha inhleki izinto esithatha singabhadalanga ne. Shuthi nakhona ukuthi asibhadale. Sikhipha boma deposit so. For example ama DJ siwapha ama deposit i-truck khona i-truck esisipanisayo yona ke sithela in i-petrol for ukuthi sispanise then after the work in kanjani khani sizokhuluma ukuthi sikhokha kanjani yabona.
Sure.
Khona nama security wethu yabona ama marshal wethu nawo ewethu asikawabhadala siwabhadala in after i-event then obviously izinto ezibhaya boma i-stage obviously ezethu ne-sound siyithatha singayibhadalanga ukuthi singayikhipha boma certain amount esivumelana nayo then sibone ukuthi after event ukuthi siceda kanjani so yeah into ezinjalo siyithatha singabhadalanga yabo.
Okay, but now i-event is sharp nizenza kanjalo then i-event yange 16 iyaflop.
Yeah.
Kunezinto enizithathile
Hey.
nicabanga ukuthi i-event izohamba kahle. So nizibhadala kanjani lezo zinto lezo?
Well into ezinjalo sigcina manje sesibuyele emapocketini wethu yabona.
Sure.
Yeah ukuthi sikhona ukucover izinto lezi ngoba ngeke sifike kuwe sirente something sikhiphe i-deposit siyayibuyisa sithi asiyenza ngamali
Sure.
wena kwamele uthole imali yakho
Yeah,
expectile
sure.
so yeah sizama ukukhava kanjalo-ke ukuthi sikhiphe emaphokethini wethu la singakhoni sikhulume nabo kahle ukuthi sizababhadala kanjani yabona ngama-installment if bavuma into ezinjalo sure.
Sona sihle RSA.
Yeah, as uchukuma akhuluma ngama-deposit ama-DJ ama-sound and also not ne any problem esinayo is ama-DJ amanye ne let's say ngiyakubooka wena uyi-DJ ngithi uzodlala ngo-1 ufika kimi plus angithi yimi stage manager ngathi no ufika kimi ngo-10 uthi ndoda sengine-gig emnambithi ndoda kumele ngihambe mele ufake mina manje ngo-11 ndoda ngiyacela because yabona so those things futhi ama-DJ amanye acomplaina kuma-Facebook athi ngifikile or bacomplaina kujeka angifikile ndoda manje imali yami ngiyitholi kanjani and isikhathi sakho sokudlala udlala ngo-3 emini sharp imani ekseni yabo udlala ngo-3 ekseni wena ufika ngo-11 uthi awufikile so ufuna imali zakho zonke siphelele ayisebenzi kanjalo yabo so that's another thing that disrupt yabona as i-JEE because ama-DJ complain and then it puts a bad name on i-JEE.
But then bese nidila kanjani ngayo because umuntu ohleza umuntu makafuna imali yakhe uyifuna.
Yeah mara it's kind of like it's not like a contract mara sikunikile deposit ne sharp sivumelana ukuthi wena uzodlala ngo-3 ekseni so uyabo ayingeke senze next ukuthi wena ufike early so ufuna ukudlala ngo-11 manje ngikhiphe enye DJ yabo into ezinjalo ayisebenzi.
Oh sure no
yeah.
Okay ngoba vele sesikhuluma ngezokubhadala thina siyi-podcast angisho siphethe amarodo wethu nani abasitholela indaba ngaphandle kunendaba ephuma ukuthi wena urude ebantwini angazi if abantu okholaba nabo noma abantu abakusebenzelayo and kunalento kwathiwa abo DJ not well ama-security akho awubabhadali sometimes ubabhadala ngokubathengela utshwala nakhona maybe 6-pack then sekuphelile for event whereby wena uzobe wenza event ibe massive upope and so on yeah so ungasichazela lapho ukuthi kwenzakala.
Talking about me being rude ne
Sure.
Let's talk about what kind of a person I am.
Sure.
Like besides my event, besides knowing like Jack on my event, random people approach me elogish, like whereby probably I'm dealing with my own things, personal issues, because I'm also a human being.
Sure.
I won't always be thinking business wise. When I'm alone doing my own things and then you come to me with some Jack, you know what you should do? Event. I'm gonna tell you straight up, but no, bro, you don't talk to me like that. You don't just come to me, you would die. Yabona mayenzi event, ungayenzi so. I don't make all the decisions because you first have to maybe share a proper approach. Like, can I talk to you about something? Is it the right time to talk about these kind of things? But then I don't understand. Anyone can. I am not rude. Am I rude? Maybe gulo because I delela. Yeah, but then in generally, I won't say I'm rude. I'm just straight because not anyone can just get that access to me. Yoguti, I got in Kulme no Jack. Not many people have that chance. Your Kulma Nami personal.
Sure.
So anyone that would say I'm rude, either we've worked together and we've had our misunderstandings, however we did, or they got to me somewhere where it's not work-related space. Yeah,
sure.
You understand? And then that's when I'm gonna tell you, no. If you want to talk to me about JEE, share email. Here's a number. Facebook. Do this. Do that. And then people will receive it different. A person like you, because you're into business, you can take it. You can take it on as like, okay, he's professional. I understand. I'll do that. But then in that state of mind will be like, ngithi ngikhuluma naye la man ngizombonisa into eyenzile umtshela ukuthi angakhulumi naye ngisendele email yabo
sure
because that's how we were not before doing my events. We once approached Shotgun, was telling a manager. We were like, you are rude, ndoda. Sikhuluma nawe in person when uthi siyokhuluma ne-manager. But now I do understand where he was coming from.
So wait, uShotgun kwenzakalani isitori se-manager noShotgun?
No, it happened ukuthi soyenza our first event, ne?
Sure.
Sifuna ukumbhuka, yeah.
Sure.
Ngiyam-approacha like personally. No, who wam-approacha futhi? Konje wathini kuyo?
Ndoda into be-shotgun asiyimaka. Nayi mani like just maka nje into eyenzakala la lokho sisaqala ngakhuluma na ngoba vele diploma sedladlini sifuna edladlini ya kumfana ngithi mfana bona sifuna ukubhuka mfethu soba ne-event so kuyingawo yabo umfana wathi afele nyakuza yabo mara ngeke ukukhulume nabo because mina ngiyathist nayi number ya manager yami khulume naye manager yabo my like ungitshela ujahile ngifuna ukukhuluma naye la sihlale phansi sikhulume siqede umfana utshela manje uphuma la obvious nami ngizocoveza urude but mangafaka isibuleni sakhe naye manje uyenza icraft yakhe nama job manje sesijwayele kanje ngathi senza icraft yethu so angeke besani yabo so ukhuluma nathi noma ngaba kanjani nanini uhlangana nami estradeni mawuhlangana estradeni nami nginento zami mfethu kumele ngi-attend
Sure.
so from that let's understand hayi ukuthi ayicovezini like amfana wenza isponsor yakhe
Ngiyakuzwa mina. Sure.
Yeah, and also you're not justifying anything. Sikhuluma amaqiniso la ngisho. Yeah. Ngingavumi ngoba ngathi ngiyanifoster. Okay, wait. Yabo yama security. Ithi ngingakhulumi mina ke ukuthi sibabhadala ngotshwala le. Mara ngiyamfuna oyiwani security ngathi simbhadale ngotshwala.
Endoda, indaba yama security mostly like izinto ezi Uma security wise uma amaphoyisa ngizenzwa yini so like amaphoyisa i-safety yini mostly yabo because mina noma ngangibona ifiti angeke ngithole ngaphakathi ngizongithola ngaphandle ngithola ngafuthi endoda angeke ngikutha like ngicashile mfethu sobe security yini purpose yakho bebuyenze la
Ukugada ngisho.
gada mfethu angeke siyafika masifika vele hlezi phambi meeting asikhuluma mawuthi 1 2 3 1 2 3 sekushouteni i-security uthola umuntu akayaphuza sekushouteni nangumunye ufasini sawo and yizo ke inkathi mfethu la
Awome kancane lesisana.
ayishana lephuma
Pushing all over. And guys, we are shooting live at Labeless Lifestyle Center. So if you wanna chill, noma ngabe nini uyeza la, thenga 6 yakho uhlale phansi. If unilahlene nemamazi, oza naye la, umthengele 6 adakwe bese yaxolisa. Yes, msisi.
like as I was saying angeke ngicashile ukuthi ube security and then ekubeni wena sozoyenza izinto ezintoxicateayo so utakiwe uzomprotect kanjani mntana abantu utakiwe and then at the end of the day when uzofuna i-full payment because mawungayibona even mayiphele kusini sengihleli kanje ngihlala nawo ama-security basengihleli kanje badakiwe labantu mina angiphuzi yes mina ngiphuzi ngamalanga ama-event angiphuzi kakhulu yabo and then ngihlale nawe mfethu salokhu sisipana yabo wona sutakiwe umunye high like ndoda uzothatha kanjani serious and then uzofuma la khiphelele
So into eyenza ukuthi ngigcine senibabhadale ngabo utshwala because basuke sebaphuzile.
Shafele ke hayi kumina kwalozo indlama angazi akekho umuntu esile sempatala ngomatshwala istaff mara ke hayi nangabe lo uthi simpatala ngotshwala yibuyela kule nto lebe kutshela ngayo ukuthi yabona ama student nabantu aba
Sure abaphuzayo. So ke awuthi sithole ngifuna ukuzwa kule safety ne and wena osebenza ngayo safety yase pavilion. Every time mase pavilion khona kwenzakela it's either abagwazene or baribe nabantu njalo njalo. Into like kwenzeka kanjani weba isihlezi sibona ni advertiser noma ni poster ukuthi sizobe si safe ngoba kube kukhona ama security ebaliti njalo njalo but then gcine kwenzeke lezi
nini like ezinye lezinto lezi zokulwana ne zenzakala ngaphandle.
Sure.
But like bomagwazana ukushana ngamabhodlela zenzeka ngaphandle like so lapha ngikhona mina ukuyenza ke safe because the safety yami ikuwe wena mangaphakathi so if you're outside I can't do anything yabo and le ama rape yangimangazi if umuntu urage icase leyo like asayikazi nje sabona icase like ehamba obviously noma yenza into tikithi uyovula icase ye rape obviously like bazospeace because rape le endaweni yethu.
Sure.
So thina asikaze basibize bathi 1 2 3 kwenzakale 1 2 3 hlezi kushiwo kunestory leso ukuthi umuntu urejiwe and then sharp fere no ayiveda ukuthi yabo sekune case wazani bafethu so nix. Sure.
And okay, no. Iyezwakala ngifuna ukubuyela endaweni ka-shotgun nakhona sizwile kwathiwa for ama one man show wawuhlezi umnika 1K ku-shotgun and yeah asazi, so I think ungasitshela ukuthi kwenzakala.
So we're talking about money ne, bathi bahlezi ngimnika 1K.
Yes, for ama one man show lawa enwenzayo.
So yenzeka yi-2.
Yes.
If I tell you iqiniso, the first one man show samnika malini konje Chaka?
I think it was
7K.
It was 7K ne, thina sathatha 10K because we weren't going 50-50.
Sure.
Yabo, when you maqala coaster nathi, we don't go 50-50 with you, and then for the second annual, that's when we go 50-50. The first time we host with you, maybe test ukuthi, okay, sharp, are you reliable? Do you put in the work? Do you put in the numbers as you claim? Yabo.
Sure.
Maybe you'd say like 70-30, or if siyabona ukuthi okay, you have potential, you have the support, you have the numbers, 60-40. We keep the 60, we give you the 40. Same nabo Pena and everyone else osebenza nathi.
Sure.
The first time we work together, it's always 60% for JEE, and then the rest for whoever we're collaborating with. Because Tina, either way, besides you approaching us, besizo years event angisho.
Sure.
And then now we have to add you.
Sure.
You approached us, and now we're adding you. The second time since the event, I'm not too sure how much we split, but then it wasn't like last year. Last year it was proper, and then this year we did make a profit, but not much.
Sure.
So naibe khona ma split leyo profit leyo as cash yase 18 beka khona, say separate into our expenses because unama expense yabo. We first dealt nama expense cash from the gate.
Sure.
We knew okay, we still have money from computer gate.
Sure.
Then computer gate delayed, and then we split whatever was left a computer gate.
Sure. Okay, then I remember na collaborate no Pina before aba phansi kwestrata, right?
Yeah.
Then kwathiwa lapho nakhona futhi nixabene umudle imali umropile.
When?
I think the first time ni collaborate no Pina. Yeah, kwathiwa sharp anisashaya ama event nonke because wena umnokhe imali amnikanga imali bekumele umnike yona, hence nigcine ningasa host nibabili until
this host asibabili.
No, but ngeke naba nesikhathi ninga host.
No.
Nabuye na hosta uphina sa ngaphansi kweStrata Entertainment.
No, listen, ungakhohlwa uphena it was Straata Entertainment from get go, mara he was with Deep.
Sure.
Bewasazwana ngisho.
Nina naqala ukuhosta uphina ni collab.
No Deep.
Sure, bababili.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was Straata Entertainment from get go. Last year nge3 December ne. Yeah, that was our first event. Qwaqwa meets harassment.
Sure.
Yeah.
So le imali awuyazi.
No, last year dog, I think imali SINs that I get in was around 11.5 if I'm not mistaken.
Nakhona le sithi siyasha i-profit 2K bekungasi
Hayi ukungasiyo le yento nabo phena ne e18. I can't remember. I think imali yase 18 we usually pay ama expense yabo. Masiceda kubhatala ama expense ngale mali as in hard cash. We wait for computer kit, then we split whatever.
Sure.
And then computer kit came, it was 11.5 I think. Ngisakhumbula. Sabanika 3.5. We kept the rest yabo. Google they still had an outstanding balance yama ticket. So if we give you ama ticket 150 and then later imali yama ticket 100, we still keep record. Just because now we made money 18 doesn't mean sesiyakhohlwa ngokuthi you sold ama ticket lawa manje and you kept that money yabo.
Sure.
So what we did is calculate ukuthi e18 senze imali ne, sa calculate ne balance esesingakubo, sayihlanganisa, and then we split that into 60-40. Yeah, because Ngawa sending 3.5 and they had about 3,200 on their side. So we can say it's 6,000. Yeah, we're close to 7.
Okay.
And then kule 11,000 mawukhipha i 3.5 sala malini? Buma 8 ne. And it's kind of fair because they got close to 7,000 cash. Nathi selling her.
So phakamisa ivoice ngoba le Hoover manje sishuthele car wash so konini.
Yeah, so it's kind of like fair because we left them naboma close to 7,000 ne. And then with Tina we kept boma 8. And then now on a calculator, that's not even 60-40.
Sure.
We were supposed to get like 9 at least, and then bona basaling is 6.
Sure.
If that's the case. But then we always go like, let's be fair. We both made money. We're not losing anything.
Sure.
And then we hosted again no March Freshers. That event was Leonard to like the shy event without our Straata Entertainment, everyone else. And then they approached us via. Yeah, like, yo, let's do it together. Because it's Hispanic shop now, and we know they have numbers for sure. I was like, okay, bet. But now we're going 50-50. Because Sagesa Sevenza now before.
Sure.
Imali Esayenza da, Freshers. I don't think science animal because Buxele Abu Troika, Abu Menvix. I think there were like 4 DJs who still didn't get paid. Because of Imali Eshotayo from Mama Ticket Sales, the physical ticket man. There's a story whereby Udipa yakumbula besithola ndimali. Yena athi uzolanda ama VIP ticket. Udipa's expected imali it's above 3,000 that money yabo. Si expectile ukuthi so shy exchange na isimka ama VIP. Uyafika diamond akaphatha imali.
Udeepa loyo.
Deeper, that's deep. Yabo. We're like, how? Okay, you don't have the money. But I didn't bring the money because say late yabo. Taba bopo and stuff like that. Ngita sharp faith. Just deposit the money because we need it. There are still outstanding balances dog.
Sure.
Ngita sharp. Simkaya matigit avan. That is fine. Shy event. That event, I think we broke even. No one lost money. No one made money. But boxese kona ezinye izinto singakabhatala. Yabo.
Sure.
Like abu Troika, Menvix, Isbuja. Angisakhumuli nobani, ngisathi no SPM. Besingakabahafi. And then mina I told them that personal I will guide you money month end. Because I know I make money how I make money.
Sure.
And then deeper story fed that money you were supposed to bring the day you were gonna fetch ama Unpaid, which is konukhafa lawan. Deeper. My father had an operation. I had to cover. But I didn't serious, no, that is, he told me what his father had to go on operation.
Sure.
So, endly they only had that money.
Sure.
I was like, fine, dog. Because he matter like it's serious, from what I understand. Even if Nami, endly they needed that money for something that serious, dog. I was gonna do it.
Sure.
Because it's there. So I understood. Ngambuza ngamphethu. When will you be able to buy us that money here so that we can have full amajita babe grand?
Sure.
Promised month end, what. And that's how Nati promise about Troika with month end because he said month end. So
Sure.
Why not month end? They understood. Month end yanzula. Isikhathi sadlula. And then it came to a point where nami ngabona ukuthi yazini. Let me forget ngale amaliya and then ngikhafa amajita however I can. Then abo Troika I started paying them off aboma 150 because it's not a lot of money. Aboma 400 each. Loya 500 yabo.
Sure.
600. So I started paying them off ngaboma 150.
Sure.
Maybe after a week ngakaya ziba. Depending on how I'm standing here. And it now you're looking at my finances, it's not JEE or anything.
Yeah, sure.
It's me personal. And then it got to a point where now I have my own things. Now drega. So there's no longer a good relationship. That's how everyone thinks beef, not troika.
But ke ukudraga kwakhona yes kwenzakele because yakhumbula hosting angisazi kwakuyini but then bo hosting ngelanga elilodwa neColors Fever.
This started last year, bro. This started last year because last year the same time hosted Abu Pena Pen for the last year.
Sure.
I think it started 2020.
I'm guy Mike.
2022 because 2021 we hosted Sisota Science 5 clip by Akumbul.
Yeah, that day now we were hosting.
Oh yeah. Started there 2021.
Sure.
You know, sa approach to Troika.
Sure.
We were like, let's bring Colors Fever and my event together. Let's share collab. Remember, Tina, we are nothing. We just have one event. When they've been doing this, they've been in the game.
Sure.
The nigga was like, not now, yabo. What can we do for him? Colors Fever is pushing, okay. And then said, okay, Ash, no, sharp, we understand. We didn't have any problem with that, yabo. Sharp. What? Then Sambuza indaba zamatate. No, it's for event what he said. When is Colors Fever? So that things don't clash. He was like, I will tell you when I have the date. So Tina, we have to prepare in time. We can't wait for you to tell us the date so that we can move. We can move, dog, without you. Mara, we asked first, yabo. Sakipa, he posted, the moment Skippy posted, that's when I release the date. And Tina Skippy posted, then our keeper, he post, like, Facebook post.
Oh, sure.
Showing Nguti, he was still unsure on the date. Mara, he was aiming for that date that we already took. So, Amachita, especially Troika, we don't have beef or anything. Mara, he likes using emotional attachment on Facebook. You know how deep he goes. Like,
Yeah, sure.
if this happens, if people do this, nah, you cannot be like that. Don't go, karma is a bitch. Things like that, dog. So me now young as Facebook, me I'm quiet, dog.
Sure.
Me I'm nice.
Yeah.
My defenders wait. Me I'm quiet because I don't really chase anything. But then things happen how they happen, and then it was a realization. Every day that we've hosted an event last year, we're gonna do a second annual, obviously, for next year.
Sure.
And if it clashes I one, meaning it's gonna clash the next year, it's gonna clash the other year, it's gonna clash forever, in fact, if we still continue. And that's how the whole thing you're good to beef. Now we don't even have beef. We are good. Hey, man, I'm not sure after this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, Saz, no, okay.
No, Maramila cool,
And then cool in the Straata Entertainment, in the Deepers Entertainment.
We are not cool.
You're not?
We are not cool. In the Straata Entertainment, we are not cool.
Dog, you hosted about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, the biggest event we've hosted. I won't lie. The biggest event we've hosted, even though it had a lot of flops. We pulled the most numbers ever.
Sure.
You understand?
Because abantu abangaka.
Hey Joe, the number of people I don't even count.
Was it more than 3K?
Like, not more than 3K. Naleda denye ukuthi ba post ukuthi change venue because of the holo yase pavilion ingani. Nah, they should have just been honest. Yakhumbula bengilokuthi says that. Lasibachile iqiniso abantu.
Oh, so wait. You wanna tell me ukuthi entertainment yenu ibhali meaning umshwadi bangisho uyena owenza zokubhala nani. So
we wrote what they already wrote because besingeke bathi ebafethu iPaul Silver alisahabi because alina engine thina sivele sithi hayibo alihambi ngoba
who wrote what angisho me.
No, angithi we were together at the same day.
Sure.
Sithola ukuthi pavilion is no go.
Sure.
So we discussed ukuthi ebafethu senza njani. So I confirm even you sharp. So it was now a matter of telling the people why are we not going to pavilion anymore? They were like, mina re child imba thore. ing batho ba bangata hole for holo inyani. And I was like, yo Joe, even if you can be honest about it, this flop, this didn't work out, this because of this, that, people are still gonna come there because they've already prepared. Abanye sebagezile ungakhohlwa soku2 manje.
Sure.
Siqeda kukhipha i-statement manje ukuthi baba ivenue change.
And the transport we organizele ePavilion.
Exactly.
But ke yini enze ukuthi nize nishintshe to President Park?
The venue was not confirmed. Ungakhohlwa mfethu, most of us JEE we are in Joburg now.
Sure.
So the only people with access abo pena, they can easily come to harassment.
Sure.
Ngibakaya wonke ama contacts wami like, yo, go to this person uzokusiza, so do that, do this, confirm the venue, go to the police and tell them like this. I've already applied. I applied for event leyo ndoda ngoMay. And ngikhumbula kahle because bese silwa ke izabe sikhipha ama statement nge-13 zaMay.
Benilwa nabo bani?
Namagata thola.
Sure, okay. No,
We applied section 6 nge-13 zaMay for event eyenzeka nge-2 zaDecember. Same nePavilion last week nge-16 zaDecember. We applied ngoMay.
Sure.
So is it our fault that uMasipala cannot hold up to their promise, or the police are too busy to have that one meeting with us? But then what happens ngama venue is that we siyakhuluma nabantu abakuma position okubooka ama venue. They confirm ukuthi sharp nizoyithola ivenue, thina sizodila namaphoyisa kaso sithi sesidilile namaphoyisa, we just need that one meeting, yabo. Sure. And then they are like, it's fine, it's cool, we get that, everything, documentation. Okay, so a police station, the only document they want a grading certificate,
which is
a safety certificate showing that this venue can sustain this many people, showing that this venue has running water, showing that this venue's capacity ingaka isingaba nabantu abayi-1000 abangaka. Yeah, she's out. Yeah, sure. But then being serious, dog, that grading certificate only outlines ukuthi this structure is safe, it can still be used, it can. Do you know that the grading certificate for all AMA facility was a harassment have not been there for the past 3 years? We've been hosting AMA event for 3 years
without that grading
certificate. Why is it a problem this month?
But ke mengabe uyisho kanjalo okusho selokhu ni hosta ngokungekho emthethweni.
It was emthethweni, just that ucolonel understood ukuthi this grading certificate once 1 2 3 provide 1 2 3 so that we see good, even if the grading certificate is here, you still have 1 2 3. So we go to the colonel with 1 2 3. He's like, okay, vele you ama grading amanto ama umthetho yini into lezo,
umthetho lo whatever,
yizo izinto i-grading certificate esifunayo.
Sure.
So i-grading certificate mayingathi ifuna le box libe so,
sure,
and then awunayo wena i-grading certificate but uyazi ukuthi ifuna le box libe so,
procedure yakhona.
Exactly, you do the full procedure, everything. Ndoda, you even go to a point where you book security company that has a SIRA. Namakada bakunika wona, they want to check their security level, is it B, A, C.
So what's SIRA now?
Dog, izinye izinto zama private security company. It's a lot of things.
Okay, sure, because ngiyabona
angithi besikhuluma nge-Straata Entertainment.
Sure.
Sharp, I tell them what to do, ne? They do it, but then bayatswafa, they are like, meole uri so, time le la maponise le re batla wena, until umsizi was able to buyele harassment. He goes to the police station from Monday, even manje say this week.
Sure.
Ufike Monday umsizi.
Sure.
Uye police station Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nyafika. See a police station. The colonels are too busy to have that meeting with us. Sharp, so we go back to the people who promised us event. But what should we do, Magunji? do we continue ngama-payment we-venue or what? They were like, no, don't pay now, you will pay tomorrow. Tina, so fonela our colonel, sibatshele ukuthi what's happening, maybe we can have this meeting early before we start the setup for the event.
Sure.
Already in my mind, I'm like, they know how much it and if we confirm event, it's either Friday, the latest, ukuthi event ikusasa.
Sure.
Mina ngiyabatshela amajita, let's make a plan B. Siyavaya ndoda siyobheka ezinye ivenue, botanical gardens where we hosted our after party.
But incane ke.
But it was small, sure. Mara, it could have worked if you really wanted to force. Because at the end of the day, amatikiti atayisiwa.
Sure.
Uyabona dog, you have over 1,600 sales. You cannot refund bonke labantu laba because
sure.
If you have those kind of numbers, you have enough money ukubhadala ama deposit or almost everything.
Sure.
If not in full. We have no choice, but the event has to happen. My king would wear. Mafika bo phena ekuseni. Sengilodile mina etruckeni yami stage alles.
Sure.
Everything is prepared.
Enhle kumele usete no.
So kushota manje ngiyosete.
Sure.
Meet up with this one guy wakamasipala engimthembayo. Ukuthi even if into ingeke yenzeke uzokutshela straight up ukuthi this one my boy, no. If something has a possibility yokuyenzeka uzokutshela ukuthi this one my boy, we can do it. Sharp, I meet up with that guy, he tells me straight up but no, nina nikhetha ukuya eQwaqwa le niyobhukha ivenue yase-Harrismith eQwaqwa. Why ningezanga ngimqala? So I can no longer help you because nina niye kulaba ithi nilabantu banisiza, which I understood because from what we know from June 16 ndoda masingana amavenue masisokolisa basitshela ukuthi siyeqhwaqwa siyasogola manje ngevenue uzayaphi ngeke kuye to the same person okutshela ukuthi uyeqhwaqwa ngosogola ngevenue, you automatically go to qhwaqwa.
No.
Masifike eqhwaqwa basitshela ukuthi thina what plus bokungayanga mina ke bokuye abophena kela manager phena mabasho. They failed, however they failed. They told them ngenkinga zama event wethu are past.
Sure.
I was like, yo Joe, you guys are old, you guys can think properly. Why ningabatshela ukuthi aningendawo ukuthi JEE what happened kuma event wakudala? We are focused on this one. We want this one to happen. Why are we not getting the venue? Because it's us. They also failed to get venue. And I was like, my gents, you failed to get venue. Let's do this on Friday. See, let's post it. Still in a machita. About Tuguti, venue is not confirmed. We are changing the venue. What to wear? Until it was that morning of the event. Bafika bo pena. Show them the other place. Hey, yakumbula balwa kanjani?
Balwela i-President Park.
No, balwa into botanical gardens.
Oh, sure.
This one won't work. And I'm like, okay, we understand, guys. You niggas are saying this place won't work. Mara, the event is supposed to happen today. What are you guys suggesting? Asazba. Tina didn't confirm pavilion, including pavilion. I don't work. Sit sharp. We failed to get pavilion. So what do we do now? Because the money is there. See pay attention imali ba. Abantu banengi ba ready ukuze event sound ipatele, almost everything is
sekumele iqalwe enhle.
So kumele kuqalwe ubaba zisho event. In until it was late, then we came here to this place. Bobo 2 day. Cabanga ngo2 emini event yenzeka ngo6.
Shit.
Call ngifonela abantu engibafonelayo bathi Ntwana zwakala la manje. Masifika yi abophena nabo bala. How? Mina ma chance la ile police dog. Basibiza nto. Angithi sifonile abantu esibathembayo ukuthi baba sokuyanyiwa kenzakalayo. Endoda sifika la abaphena ba relaxile bathengela ipiya
pholi bakujaho indawo ngisho.
akujahiwe baba even qala ngo-6 it's only 2. I mean come on, we have 4 days. It's only 2 hours mara.
Hours hey.
Exaggerate. They relax dog. Figure out machita wam the guys laba darling bathembana. They're busy that they're stressing out. Bafonela abantu dog. Like yeah. Must figure out ngifika ngiyahlala phasi. Cause bayabona ngithi phena bahlezi la. Thina sihlezi la. Bayabona ukuthi man la ngathi kuhlanganiswa ivenue yabo.
Sure.
Hayi the tekela guy comes. Uyasijoyina la uyababingelela uyasijoyina ngathi laba abanye oloyiwani uyamqaba tekela.
Itekela manager kaphina. Sure.
Hayi sesihlezi da. Silokusa negotiate. Lo muntu esimfonelayo apparently he's the one responsible for President Park.
Sure.
And he's close nalo guy lo ngimfonela so we negotiating we want venue now. That's why we didn't tell him before. Okay, Joe, we're gonna have this thing at your place. Can you give us however let's work something out? No, we're telling him we want the venue now. He's already drunk the diamond. He's like, nah, give me 18,000.
Hey man.
We do have that money,
Yeah.
Mara. Leyo 18,000 kumele at least icover ezinye izinto yabo.
Sure.
Not all of it obvious. Sa negotiate no diamond. Aye, okay, 8,000. Aye. Tina, we want to go lower though. Aye, until we reached a certain amount, savumelana ngayo sharp. Abo phena bangisendela 3,000. Yeah, to add on to whatever that guy wanted. Ukuthi uyobhadala le venue sithole no.
Sure.
Ngiyaphuma ngetrans ngiyobhadala ivenue. Obvious ngitshela amathi ukuthi shaya ni set up already.
Sure, President Park.
So that we move things.
Sure.
Sharp. Mind you, kula mati njengoba ngikutshela ukuthi masenza amatikiti senza 300, 150 for harassment, 150 for us. Kuleyo 150 tickets bakhiphe only 3,000 angithi for the venue.
Sure.
Sharp, it's cool because nathi amatikiti wethayiwa phela we did have some money cover ezinye izinto, it's fine. Bona they claiming ukuthi babhadele Nandipha no Sika.
Oh sure, because bekumele eza ama-celebrities.
Did pay him vele for 4,000 deposit. Balance was 9,000.
Sure.
A week before the event, manager yanto ya CK no Nandipha seka texta mina manje.
Sure.
Ubuza ukuthi uyithathe iphi number yami lo mthi. Sharp, no, angitshela ukuthi ubone page JEE what so he followed my link to Instagram, that's where he got my number.
Sure.
What's happening with the balance? No, they haven't got you the balance. No, next. Okay, sharp, I'll sort it out. Kulmana by Thursday you'll have your balance. Everything was cool. Because for something is Nandipha, because Nandipha bekafuna yonke le mali ayiwani whatever. So Nandipha and CK had their own miscommunication.
Sure.
That's why Nandipha posted with he's not coming, whereas CK is posting with he's coming. And they under like one minute.
Sure.
So it was their miscommunication. Napo nabo pena beko wrong. Not as wrong, it's fine. Sharp, they substituted ama celebrity bathatha CK phela ngisazi nobani umunye angimazi igama lakhe man. Indaba sengichinjene ifoni ngiyakona ukubheka. No one is telling me anything or JEE anything with no celebrity this is happening what. Whereas mina ngibatshelile abo phena with yo gents, you niggas can pull numbers without celeb.
Sure.
Celeb is an extra expense. We can do this ngama locals.
Sure.
Dog, what's the point of spending 16,000 ku celebrity one? Whereas singaspenda leyo 16,000 sikwalisa line up ngama local DJ kuphela. Local DJs kuphela yabo.
But ngibona isikhathi sasiphelela ngifuna usitshele so iyona into enze enhle nge2 the time of host the event leyo event ase President Park yini into enze ukuthi sound igcine ingasakhali nani.
No, there it was the water spills, the alcohol spills.
Sure.
Diamond DJ lang I remember kahle he was playing washa hip hop, crowd went crazy. But tell man's wokuqala we managed to cover it sharp. you told them, crowd, yo, this is what's happening. Otherwise, they sound like it's gonna die.
Sure.
Because they sound like I'm self-powered, with fragile blind. Sharp. DJ Langa plays hip hop VV. Hey, crowd group goes crazy, even worse.
Sure.
There were too much spills, good sound. In a way, even if I went out and went to Yopega, I'm a CDJ Amanya fresh. They pick up there's no alcohol spills though. So they were gonna play and then protect themselves. Play, protect themselves. So you couldn't carry on like
But
that.
don't you think it's integriyenza ukuthi nakutheleke ama-deck nani? It's because VIP bekumele ibe limited, but then uma ufika lapha you get ukuthi VIP kusese general vele sijiva nabantu.
No, Mara, let's be honest. That day VIP was VIP. Bokungaqolanga like that.
The spills came from
From outside.
From general.
From general.
But then
That's how crazy it
benenza
was.
VIP abantu abangaki?
VIP had 60.
But man, it was more than 6 ngathi.
Obvious when the time goes on. Around 4 a.m. No, that things start going down, and then the guard now bayakhathala abantu ba develop indlela ezibhaya zokungena ngara. So we can't be 100% secure.
Sure,
at the
sure.
end of the day, because ngeke now uyenze something and be perfect with it. You're gonna have your flops here and there, but you learn as you go on.
Okay, real quick. Uke wafuna ukuthatha i-break, was it this year? Yes, this year. Uke wathi JEE izothatha i-break.
Yeah.
Ingabe isa.
Yeah, there we were taking a break. We still are. Just that we wanted to cover our promises awayenza to the public. And it's you see good skipper, like it's a calendar, but it's just a post with this date until January next year.
Sure.
These are the things we are hosting.
Sure.
So July, our things baseball those spices, so we wanted to take a break, which we kind of did, dog, for 3 months at least.
Sure.
Yabo. And then team yakhuluma sahlanganisa amakhanda ukuthi no yazini bafethu, let's just push it for this one festive because we already promised about the 1 2 3.
Sure.
Let's keep our promises. That's what we were doing. Otherwise we still are on a break, just that it's effective from next year now.
And then why bekade also ufuna ukushiya JEE, because there was a time lapho kade ufuna ukuthatha khona i-break.
Yeah, I was
Wangithinta.
dealing with my personal issues.
Nami wangithinta wathi ufuna ngithathe over i-JEE,
Yeah,
right?
I wanted someone who was as visionary as I am or as hungry as I am to be in control. Even though you know you are in control, you are not gonna make these decisions alone.
Sure.
Because the crew inkulu baba inengi futhi.
Sure.
Ungathi ndoda siya host elebolis next week, but hayi akutshengise 1 2 3 ngeke nihold just because ukuthi wena niya host. Being a leader, sometimes you have to accept to be led.
So washintshiswa yini?
Ngashintshiswa yini? It was a matter yokuthi yakhumbula sathi sithatha break.
Sure.
And then I approached you after 3 or 4 months.
Sure.
Ukuthi yo, I want you to continue with this. It was the same vision yokuthi let our plans for this year continue.
Sure.
But then it's fine even if I'm not there. But then it's the plans we come by. Because one thing I understand in a business, even if the CEO is not there, it still has to run.
Sure.
So that's why I was like, yo, Caesar, can you take lead there? And then we had our own miscommunications wherever we did. You were all busy with your own things. And then I got back to my senses, yoguti, as in now I'm fine.
Sure.
Because I was dealing with my own personal issues. I couldn't let my personal issues dictate how the whole company goes forward.
Sure, okay.
So, and then I felt like, now I'm good. We can operate. Talk to my parents because he will be bangfakela pressure kakhulu ukuthi mfana go relax kancane.
Sure. Okay.
They understood, and then things started popping. Kahle ngisafuna ukutshela nangale event le yangiyi-2.
No, Tava.
That's it, man.
Can you please give us 5 more minutes? Fab. Yeah, like ngifuna sikhuluma izinto fast manje because ucameraman wami yakhala. Nge-16 sharp ngibona yes i-competition seyiningi for wena manje ne and angazi ukuthi na nikhulu nalabo bantu laba enikompita nabo angazi nokuthi niyakompita noma kwenzakalani but nge-16 kwenzeka ukuthi uhostile kwagcina kuze abantu abafew and ngo-12 ebusuku kwadingeka ukuthi bahanjiswe half past 1 midnight right kwadingeka ukuthi baxoshwe so awusichazele kafushane
ngokutshele Brian nge-16 we actually had expectations of more than 200 people.
Sure.
Abantu abayi 200 are enough to fill up a pavilion.
Sure.
Not even if it's packed.
Sure.
But they can fill it up. Those numbers that were there, a pavilion before we were shut down, don't coordinate nama numbers that we made from ticket sales. Yabo. So ungadayisa ama-ticket awu 200 ngalesikhathi abantu by 100. Siyazi abantu baselebulisi is popping, abantu village is popping, abantu basesilenders is popping. 2 a.m. ama-club lawo ayavala.
Then baqala ukuze
Then the fill up comes. That's why uSapta bekadlala ngo-12.
Sure.
You was here. Ngaya kuye sadlulana because I had to go back to pavilion yabo.
Sure.
Magasayina in la ku guest house. I told him, no, chief, you will play at 2 a.m. because manje abantu basese and basese boma village, basese ma club, basese ma lebolisi. Pull up after 2 a.m. and then you will play.
Sure.
Check. Sharp. He agreed. 2 a.m. Half past. He actually came no 1:30. 1:30. That's when they shut us down. Reason being, the event is not properly planned. How do you know the event is not properly planned? We have valid security, we have over 15 marshals, we have a whole floor plan, dog. We've been doing this at Pavilion for the past 3 years. How are you conclusive? And how sure are you with this event is not properly planned? Seeing Noguti, the numbers are less than what we usually expect, meaning the crowd is more controllable. Yabo?
Sure.
Sharp, amaphoyisa afikile around 12 masiqala set up. Wafika wahamba nothing sharp. We continued in set up. Wafika amaphoyisa ngobo 4. Sesishayile set up. The only thing we were waiting for is sound. Wafika wacheck wavaya. Wafika futhi amaphoyisa I think it was 9 ne. Now the event was starting to pop. People were arriving. Ama-taxi sewakhona nani. Yabo. Yafika le khata talks to us. We ask is everything still going okay? Siyamtshela ukuthi now everything is still under control plus akugqwalanga kangako so this crowd is manageable. Uyarona siyacheka everything is sharp. Uyavaya sharp. That was my confirmation with okay, the police came, did their job, bacheka, everything is well. Now I decided okay, since now we are constant, everything is going well. Sharp. Let me quickly go back here. Mbuwe now. Siyavaya siyogeza. Sifike shells baya amanzi la. We get a call. Hi boo. The police are here. They are shutting down the event. Pavilion. Masifike pavilion. Amakhata esingawazi. Abomaqwaqwa kuphi. I'm like, who even told these guys there's an event happening here and that we don't have a proper plan for the event or the event is not safe enough for people? Sharp, he gives us his lousy reasons. We stop fighting him. We are like, okay, Sharp, we'll close down the event. But then let the people who are in the facility stay here until at least sunrise.
Sure.
Because Mark very long, that's where you can walk freely, strategy.
Sure.
He was like, no, wonke umuntu makaphume manje because you are speaking Xhosa.
Sure.
It's like, nah, wonke umuntu aphume. You're like, oh, okay, siyakuzwa. But the safety of the people, bazohamba ngani? They were expecting to leave 6 a.m. in the morning.
Sure.
Now that we're closing now, bazohamba ngani? Let them stay in the facility. No. They take out ama-laser, what. People have to be escorted out. Nathi we packed sound, sharp. And that was it. Event yaphela.
Yavalwa kanjalo.
Yavalwa kanjalo. And during that whole shutdown yale event leyo, we accumulated loss ye 15,000 plus some change.
Sure.
You understand? Knowing very well ukuthi we do have capital in our bank, but it's not out yet. It's a computer kit, you understand?
Sure.
Sharp, when you check computer kit, because it's the past events money, angithi.
Sure.
Choose at December. That event accumulated over 50,000 dog rands. Yabo.
Dope.
Njengoba ngichaza ukuthi that was our biggest event. It's not the first time it's only 50,000, but then not as profit. That was 50,000 plus as profit only.
Yo.
So I'm expecting that money. Okay, the whole team is gonna get paid. We're gonna cover. We had our own extra expenses deciding later. Besides, Noguti, we are collaborating. Nabo Pena Pay.
Sure.
Sharp. And now we just hit a loss. Ngale event ang 16. We know we can still cover that loss and still pay everyone and still be left naboma profit yaboma 5,000 at least.
Sure.
Yabo, just to keep the company going. Now, yaphuma imali 50,000 what iphumile. Manager phena itholakala because computer kit was registered ngakuyo. Hey dog, sharp akatholakali. No, we continue ngento zethu. Siyabayeka nabo kancane. Maybe give them a period of time ukuthi no man, it leak ukuthi this money akusiye to sort.
Sure.
We are sharing it ne JEE.
Sure.
Because we even signed down, dog. There's a document khona nala emotweni.
Sure.
Phena ubhalile ukuthi either we make profit or loss, we split it together.
Sure.
We are 50% accountable for loss. We are 50% accountable for profit.
Sure.
We even stated Noguti, even the profit made from computer kit, we split it 50-50. I write my name, surname, sign. He writes his name, surname, sign. Now things are happening how they happening. They're running away from us. So kumele manje asuke la harassment yeqwaqwa. Siyofuna 25,000 plus yethu. God dog. Sharp. Now, Nota, you see how fucked up the entertainment industry is.
Sure.
Obvious, the manager Abo Pena, he's old. He can think better than Abo Pena.
Sure.
So, Nemal footing it doesn't make sense. You go ask Cheluguti, Imal ngini Pena. What Pena says. Agas. It's all besida Kabo Pena. You see now it's starting ukufaka abantu abaningi.
Sure.
Ukufaka nabo mzali, Pena. Dog, and we recorded the whole conversation there. Now it's training on parents also. Already must speak a couple Pena ageko uthi usedebe. Siyamtshela already ukuthi no.
Oh, so vakashe ngale.
Siyamtshela ukuthi no. Tina, we have our own sources. With abo Pena, they are on their way to Kwala.
Sure.
So we want to ask you what's going on because you know they hosted an event. Where's the man? Yakhalu Oleru. Nati. Mtanetu didn't get paid. Boko na chaka ngi.
Makathi umntanethu ushupina
Pena didn't get paid. Shuti, she's claiming ukuthi Tekela, the manager, took the whole profit.
No ways, man.
You see, Pena makafika. Uyasho ukuthi hayi. Mina Tekela ungayi 15,000. Utekela usitshela ukuthi ugayi Pena 35,000. Pena was supposed to guy us our share, however. Yabo sokuyitori eningi. Maye umama Pena ngitweeting Pena kana next. Imali yokedebe ngiziphume kuye.
Sure.
Now we are surprised ukuthi how lady uyithe umntana kana next wamgaya imali yokedebe. Mara nangu yakutshela maye ukuthi bamniki 15,000.
Phambi kwakhe. Hayibo.
We changed topics. Now we talking about Tekela. Tekela is nowhere to be found. Sabubo Sampega, what. We even have a court interdict, dog. Shaying a letter of demand of at least 20,000.
So nizolando X from X Ripon hambe noyilanda le mali nilashelo lini njalo njalo.
ine kanjalo sifuna ngama 5 rand igcwalile
imali yaphuma.
yabo. As much as we are laughing now, this thing is very serious and depressing though, because
Yeah,
we have
dog,
people
yo.
waiting on us to get paid. Spooky sound yabantu, spooky izinto zabantu, direct iphathisa ikhanda no. Every day no akunomuntu ofikayo kuwe uzokundota imali yakho.
Imali yami.
Everywhere you go
Sure.
ujika ngapha no imali yami, ujika ngala imali yakho. So mina I'm not one person ozobaleka. I'm gonna tell you what's happening straight, and I'm gonna, if I see with my plan yokuthi to pay you with the money I'm expecting and I'm not getting that money, I'll tell you straight up with faith. Wait for me like this. Let me pay you in dividends. Because honestly, what else can I do? Keep on running away from people? No.
Yeah.
So now, dog, I can tell you, you're no longer gonna work now.
Dog,
Nice child.
angizwisisi uthe nikhulu nabo phena but now ukhuluma indaba yemali and angikwazi ukuthi ningaba
I
cool
just said
after le
we're not
mali.
cool, Mos.
Yeah, like manje uqeda kusho ukuthi ngeke nisasebenza nabo.
Yeah,
But benilokhu nigrain sonke lesikhathi.
the
right?
whole time. Now, Pena is going back to ama event last year. How come some nigga 3.5 last event? Guguti, ubonile ukuthi yena uye I1 uqalisa pavilion. Dog, do you know ngale event angiyi2? This guy had to cut grass physically. Ngabo ma 4 event yaqala ngo6.
Swing. Umsizi lo
Uma
walomsindo.
driver balanda in balanda ama gates wherever. Now we have a venue on it.
Sure.
We have to clean up that space. Ngakhohlwa we got that space ngabo ma 2. Event iqala ngo6. Who did the setup? Abo Pena they went to Qwaqwa. Bazobuya sokumnandi.
Nice.
Event here.
Hayi.
Bazobuya sokuseziwa.
Sure.
Sebaphetha ama hennies. Tina we don't drink the whole night.
Presidente, kanti lento
Hey
presidente.
Joe. Nah, it's
Yeah?
depressing dog. It's depressing dog.
Ah man, nah, but kumele nilungise njalo man.
Ndoda ingalunga if only they pay, issue out a statement, formal apology, because at the end of the day, this is public, dog. This is business, ne? As much as we are professional, we also understand the humor.
Sure.
Maybe you were mad about something, explain, talk. Let's get to an agreement. Maybe we'll ban you for that period. With now, we won't work with you from now until Natis feel comfortable enough. You know what?
Seningasipana.
Nathi sebalungisa into zabo.
Sure.
Maybe we can continue working.
I feel like nakhona if we're ever gonna work with them again,
Sure.
it's going to be on our terms. It's like whatever it is that we're gonna do with them, bazozwa ngathi, because dog angeke ifraud lena.
Meaning
guys.
nemali
Ngeke
zonke zizobe zindlula ku JEE before.
Yebo, angithi imali mayindlula kubo masibathemba ngokuthi imali indlulela ngakubo kuqala. Bayenza lezi zinto abazenzayo. Bathi
Yeah.
sibakhokhe ngani abantu. Siyafunda sisebenzi.
Cabanga 15,000 rand debt nge-festive season. Ungayi-expectanga. Uzoyithatha man.
Sure.
Even if besithi okay masenzi loss izophuma emapaketeni wethu. Ucabanga ukuthi masihlangene kanje siphelele so5 singayikhipha i-15,000
Mawusibuka nje.
unplanned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you understand, dog. But then today we're gonna issue out letters, dog, to everyone that we owe. Uthi this matter is being dealt with
Sure.
legally so, because yesterday she did a letter of demand. Yeah, that's one part of the legal procedure. But then I think by Monday we are formally going to arrest one of them.
Hey bana.
That is, dog.
I get.
Because now they're putting us under the line. Kuba ngathi esingafuna ukubhadala abantu, because from what we've heard from our DJ Babo on the 2nd of December,
Sure.
that event, ngikhuluma nabo DJ Babo abafew yabo, just
Sure.
nje chatting, how did you get your deposit, how's it? They're like, Joe, we haven't been getting paid since March.
No ways, man.
Imagine though, not getting paid since March until now, but you still work with those people.
But don't you think nabo labo DJ banamanga like ngeke kusuka ku March awubhadalwa till manje, but ngo December la ucomplain khona ukuthi awukabhadalwa
They
since.
can be lying.
Sure.
True. But then it also made sense to me yokuthi right now mawungabheka iqwaqwa who has the entertainment industry like this?
Straata.
Straata.
I don't know about Deepers, but yeah. Mabila my entertainment.
You go against Abo Pena Penny Kwako. That's for sure. You're not getting booked anywhere else.
Oh, sure.
Because Rise and Shiny book Sirasi and it has their own residence.
Sure.
And the places around Kwakwa, they have their own residence. Bukabanda Siras. Lama events lao. Like Lama event lao Wama fill up.
Sure.
Where are you gonna get booked? Because you're working against the people who book you. Yes.
Sure.
Because one thing about Zoyan Bazokchen with how and so but like Chilete house so wapapa about host event by Zimal Bakpatali Bapumegue for the rest of the year.
I'll say echo next.
About DJ Unjanunga bookings forever.
But now, Kona, in a sense, it's unfair. Yes, it's very unfair because manje, it's as if this whole entertainment thing he has, it's like a territory. Saying at manje, entertainment as a Smith says go to air check.
Yeah.
You know, like it's very unfair. Entertainment as a kwakwa says go to air span. So if I go against Jack's word, then saying as in Jogutangi blacklisted, cancelled. It's very unfair.
That's why, dog. Kona namanje, as you mentioned, good event in 31 multi people. We can maybe if we felt like the entertainment industry Smith belongs to us. Sit high, kanjani uba no hosta. Uba no hosta nge 31. Uyithole kanjani I multi people thina singayitholanga masifuna ukuyenzela I community.
Sure.
Yena zoyenza groove, you understand? So it's like no, let them work. I'm approached at the event organizer wale 31. I was like, yo, can I help you wherever I can? Nange poster yabo I saw it's a little bit shaking. I was like, if it in the source sends the poster a grand for the event yabo. Because I see you are serious and you want to do this. Yakumbul. What in?
What's up, grand?
Wow, yeah, the times wakhuluma ukuthi khona omunye umuntu who's in charge and akusuye makazathi indaba yevenue kuzoba surprise. Yeah, bengikhona. So
yabo.
No.
He told us ukuthi Tina Sikreni. He was like, so maybe he was afraid Jogush would know, I don't want to work with you. I'm fine alone.
Sure.
What I seven said umuntu and umuntu thanda ukuzenzela izinto zakhe. Now we understand fine, fair boy. Tina, all we wanted to do was to support you, however, because you already confirmed your things.
No.
As long as it's entertainment and it's in Harry Smith, we're gonna support it though.
Sure.
Doesn't matter who's eating, who's making money. If it's our turn to make money, we will make money. But if it's your turn to make money on my podcast, you will make money. Ngeke sithi manje so yenza podcast iqhayi. Ni JEE say yenza podcast.
Yabona mase siyacompete ke manje.
Dog, this town is way too small for competition. Collaboration over competition.
Sure.
People who are up there collaborate, but us down here,
Usbanibani ubifa nobani usbanibani udlela abani. But no guys, I think asirepheni manje because sesithatha ispace esiningi yabo sekoma terabyte la. But no
ubheno uthi ufuna ukutshela abantu something.
Yazi kunabantu
asikuzwa
kunabantu ethi abangasazi ba type in bathi kuma Facebook wabo akhumule
back camera ngicela back camera ne
kunale out le engayicabi ne ngize ngegama le out konje ni thubani ngilishi igama lakhe
yeah no ungalisho bra
hayi niyazazi
no but my abantu
sinomona abangani baje banomona bayise kujeki uyazazi
Imani jo.
I-ex ka Skaqa Queen.
Yamano just no more.
Can we end it?
Ngicela si-end but ngiyabonga for isikhathi senu sokuthi nithathe elixesha nizeva Vibes and Visions podcast.
My mother. Chuck, where's my phone? Shout out to my nigga Dube.
Shout out to my nigga Dube.
Shout out to my nigga Dube.
But yeah, no. Sure guys, thanks for watching this video and please ningakhohlwa to subscribe. Nishare ama comment and ngwashia into enifilayo and ningakhohlwa futhi Platberg Clear Water eka amo dikhojane just opposite Micah. Yes. Uzothola amanzi clean, hayi amanzi aseloshini aphathisana isizwe. And yeah, ungakhohlwa Mapic Studios just opposite Desai uyena osishuthayo and great quality. If you wanna take quality pictures, photos, just go to the guy uzomthola lapho and amanamba akho uzowathola on the screen. And yeah, siyabonga. Please don't forget to subscribe.